Hi there. So, are you 40 plus? Are you in menopause? Or are you postmenopause? Are you any of those three things? If you are, you will probably find that my Thrive membership is going to be appealing to you. There are some things that happen when we turn roughly 40, 45. They might not be obvious, they might not be things you've even noticed, but they could be internal or hormonal changes. You might find that your cycle is changing. You might find that your mood is changing, or you might find that you're physically changing. Women talk about adding weight to their middle. They talk about hot flushes and bad temper and mood swings and anxiety. They talk about physically pelvic floor issues. They talk about injuries. They talk about lower back pain. All of these things really often come as part of perimenopause or as part of the hormonal changes that happen around the menopausal time. And those hormonal changes happen around that age, but they kind of continue to have their effect long after the menopause is finished. So there are a few things that are really important from a training perspective that I feel like we need to add into our daily activity. Things like strength training. We know that muscle mass decreases massively from midlife. We know that as a result of muscle mass decreasing, that weight gain can increase. We know that bone health can be really impacted. We know that bone density decreases as a result of that. So strength training is really important. Adding resistance and adding body weight resistance into your program is really important. Adding that strength, adding that muscle mass will help with your weight gain. It will help to burn calories. It will help to boost your metabolism. But there are also some other things that we really need to focus on. Core strength, making sure that you are incorporating that really consistently. It's not enough to do it once a month or twice a month. It has to be all the time. It has to be every workout you do. We need to be really aware of building core strength, maintaining core strength. We need to make sure that that becomes a habit and part of our other movements, so that when we're walking or running or lifting weights, that we've got that strength there to support us, to make sure that we don't get injured, to make sure our lower backs aren't affected, to make sure we maintain strong hips, a strong pelvic floor, that we don't exacerbate incontinence. We can actually improve that and make it better, and that's urgency, frequency, and stress. There are some other things that we need to focus on, like balance. Again, core strength comes into that. Mobility, making sure that you remain supple and strong, that you're free in your movement so that you're not going to get injured, but equally you have the support around those joints in your strength. So there are some really important things that are really relevant for anybody, any woman past around 40, that you need to be doing, you need to be incorporating. Now, I know that it's really hard. If you don't know how to do that, it's really hard to start. So I've developed the membership Thrive because I really believe that these things can be tackled in really short amounts of time, that you can continue doing the other exercise that you love, things like walking and running, and they're all great exercise, cycling, swimming, dancing, whatever. But you need to be incorporating some of these other detailed, focused exercise routines into your daily life. So Thrive is based on efficient, short, accessible exercise that is going to be given to you on a daily basis to make sure that you have access to this stuff whenever you want it. It's in short chunks of 20 minutes at a time, so there's no big commitment. You don't need to do all of it. You can do half of it, you can do 2 a week, or you can do 7 a week. There's no rules, but you will have access to regular video content that is going to provide you with the things that you need to create real results, to support you as you age, to get ahead of these changes, and to make sure that your body is able to continue to do the other things that you love. So we also know in Thrive that exercise isn't just about how we look. in fact, that's kind of the bottom of the list from my perspective. It's about how you feel. It's about boosting your mood, boosting your energy levels, boosting your vitality, making you feel young, making you feel capable, making you feel strong and fit and energized. You know, these things are far more important. My version of a before and after would be from anxious to happy, or moody to vibrant. You know, it's feeling unfit to feeling strong, to feeling old to feeling capable. You know, these are the things that I want to incorporate into your daily life. So it's really accessible. You can do it 20 minutes in the morning, you can do it in your lunch break, you can do it with a full face of makeup and a full hairdo. It's not going to mean that you need to have a complete change of clothes. You can fit this into your daily life. It's really accessible and it is for you. And we are starting a founder membership next week from the 24th to the 28th. Enrollment is going to be open for 5 days. After that, it closes. And at that point, I will be focusing on you to make sure that this membership is what you need and really working for you. So as founder members, my offer to you is that I will give you all of this for a really, really reasonable price. In return, I need your help to make sure this is exactly what you need and is going to really benefit you and bring really big, great outcomes and results and the things that you are looking for. So let me know how that sounds. I look forward to seeing you on the inside. You can join the waitlist today.